Hi, welcome back to the Balanced Recipe. I'm Allison. We're making today a spaghetti squash and tomato ragu. Lots of healthy ingredients, things like cauliflower that are so important for your antioxidants in your weekly diet. You should have at least 2 to 3 portions of this. To the spaghetti squash, which I have pictures on Facebook and I walk through tutorial-wise before. A nice tomato sauce, homemade, that's roasted with garlic and thyme. We've got zucchini right now, if you want to come over and look at this, that's been cooking with some shallots and some garlic. Not much to it. Right now, I would for spice, I would personally have liked to have a jalapeno on hand, but I didn't. So I just mixed a little bit, if you can see, cayenne pepper, or I'm sorry, chili powder with some salt, just to kind of give it a little kick. As you can also see, we've got the black beans. That's also seasoned with some of this salt and a little bit of the chili pepper. Don't go too hardcore on the chili pepper. It's really not an important profile in the dish. These are almost ready if you want to come over here. So we took the cauliflower and we boiled it for 3 minutes in water, salted water. This is the concoction you get. I don't want to add the tomato sauce to this bowl because some people don't like a lot, some people like more. I would rather let people self-serve the tomato sauce. And so I'm going to start portioning this. What I'm going to do is toss it with the zucchini. And these zucchini have been cooking for really only about 4 or 5 minutes. But the whole point of the zucchini and scallops dish is to kind of just make a nice little sauce already with the pasta. What I like about doing it this way is that if I'm kind of tomato sauced out after today's lunch, then I can just microwave this and I feel like I have a little bit of a different meal. And as you can see, there's so much spaghetti squash in here. I mean, that's the prevalent really item in here. It's going to be, I mean, look at it, it's just everywhere. I'm going to throw some black beans in here as well. And I know some people would think, like, I don't know about black beans. You can do chicken for your protein. After a cleanse, I don't know why, but I usually crave chicken, and I went to the store and got black beans and sweet potatoes. So my palate is going more on the vegetarian. And I just like this dish because it's so colorful, and there's just so much nutrients in it. So I'm going to serve this up, and you're going to see the end result. I did buy some organic olives, just a nice mixture. I just wanted something a little salty on top, but I was dumb and bought the non-pitted olives, so we had to take a break so that we could put those in. So do a little tomato sauce on top. This is like really it almost looks like a hearty spaghetti. I'm going to do a little bit of olives just for some salt. And then I love these scissors. I think my mom gave these to me for Christmas. And they're from Williams-Sonoma. And you won't be able to see a lot of the basil until you take the scissors out and you push it out. And they're cool. So that is the spaghetti squash ragu. And if you would like to add cheese to it, and get a round of applause from Rick, who's videotaping right now. You could do some Parmesan. You could do really any kind of cheese. It's just going to add a little bit more of that fat intake. And I would rather eat a little bit more food and avoid that. But yeah, a little bit of cheese on top would be great. So please follow us and subscribe. Follow our Facebook link below. The recipe will also be below. Lots of pictures. Give us any feedback, any comments that we can possibly do to get better. And by tomorrow, we'll have another recipe. So enjoy.